Welcome to Night Owl Woodturning. Today's turning is a shop tour. Starting in an unlikely place of my cold cellar, which is also used for wood storage. As you can see from here, I have a lot of different things kept in here to help acclimatize to my basement before I start turning them. Working our way out, you see my Pasanki, some other tools, some nuts and bolts. We exit out into, well, the basement area. We first come across my laser engraver, where I do most of the branding on the back of the bowls and other things that I turn. Next to that, there's a desk, workspace, art center, model making, things like that over here, and wood burning, which I've used that system a couple of times on videos as well. Another project on the go. Right next to this is my dust extractor and vacuum. The dust extractor has two hoses that can attach to the bandsaw right there, table saw right there, and well, let's come back this way. So past the furnace, I'm into, well, my horizontal storage cabinet, also known as a workbench, where I have a drill press, sander, stuff, some ongoing projects, some pine cones in resin, and a few other pieces of wood for the collection. Let me place this down here so I can show you a couple other things. On this side, you see I have a thickness planer and a router table, but it's on wheels. Since I'm in a small space, it's nice to be able to move things out of the way when I need to, so I can actually get access to the bandsaw from this side. I'm going to turn the camera again a little bit more over here. Don't mind the jittering. And on this side, well, let me back this up just a bit. Yes. On this side I have my table saw. Right now, it's also horizontal storage. Take that board off. And take this cover off. And there we go. Table saw. Again, very small space, very segmented space. Moving on, we come to my sharpening center, where I have a belt sander, I have my grinders, and over here a few more projects, plus my airbrush to finish some other things, and a spray booth. So I can place this back here and here. So you see the spray booth, and it's all connected up, so I can extract out. Moving on, I have, well, my old general lathe, some of my tools. They're on a rolling cart, so actually if I just reach down and grab, I can move them out of the way. Over here, my old General, which was about 1970s. It acts for, well, at this point it's set up for a buffing station. So I can finish the pieces in there, next to the General, some more sandpaper, things like that, and then we find my lathe. One of the newest things I've added right here is this camera boom. Otherwise, I was attaching before to some points up top here for the camera angles. This piece is something I saw recently on a video by Richard Raffin, where he created this system, or showed his rigging system for his videos, where he has a camera fixed on like a boom arm so I can get really close images, some really close videos, which I'm looking forward to using now on our future videos. On this side, a few small tools with some small pieces and mostly flat iron, so things like scrapers. So small space, a lot of things sort of packed in around. Thank you for joining me on this journey. This is David from Night Owl Woodturning. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you already don't. If you have any questions, leave some comments. I'll answer the ones I can, and look forward to seeing you back at the lathe.